Ethiopia, Africa's second most populous nation, has remained landlocked since Eritrea's independence in 1993. Since the recent time, Ethiopia has framed its drive to access the Red Sea. An incumbent government regarding to this says the quest is rooted in economic necessity, regional integration, and long-term national security considerations. In an exclusive interview with Addis Media Network, His Excellency Sadiq Adam, a member of House of People's Representatives, reaffirmed Ethiopia's commitment to pursue the access to the Red Sea. Access to Red Sea to Ethiopia means it is a matter of existential, he said.
Since we lost Red Sea access, we have been now about 3 decades, so that the pain is clear in terms of security, in terms of economy, in terms of development. It is so many things for Ethiopians. Powerful countries are establishing their military bases. More than 7 or 8 countries are establishing their military base in Red Sea area, in Djibouti, and surrounding areas. Whenever there is a conflict, if there is a conflict among these powerful nations of the world, Ethiopia's interests will be at risk, because Ethiopia is getting landlocked and encircled. So for Ethiopia, it's a kind of existential issue. The issue of access to Red Sea is an existential issue.
The Ethiopian government argues that Ethiopia lost the access in a way that was illegal and unjust. This historical and illegal injustice has positioned the country to be dependent on the neighboring countries to access the Red Sea. Therefore, Ethiopia's heavy dependence on the neighboring states for port access continues to strain its economy, driving up the import and export costs and slowing the movement of essential goods, said Sadiq Adam.
Ethiopia's quest is beyond port facility. In this case, if we bring the situation to the port system in Djibouti, we thanks a lot, but still with challenges. The costs that we would have made it for other development, we are paying annually more than 2 billion USD for rent purpose. This may affect so many things, not only in terms of money, but also in terms of opportunity costs. $2 billion for Ethiopia is very big money. We can use it for other developments, for the road, for the health construction, for tap water, for rural community. And this is sometimes, if you see that way, if you look that way, it's somewhat touching your feeling, you know.
Ethiopia's renewed quest to secure the access has stirred both regional and international discussion. In fact, as a landlocked nation with growing economic ambitions, the issue touches politics, security, and diplomacy across the Horn of Africa. According to Sadiq Adam, the parliament is overseeing the process to secure the access with executive branch.
The parliament is supporting in every direction, in every aspect, so that the country is getting an access to the Red Sea. We have been making a debate before 2 or 3 years to establish transport and logistic for the country. According to this law, but the Ministry of Transport and Logistics is duty bound to facilitate air transport, naval and land and sea transportation service. This is the replication and interpretation of Constitution. As already mentioned in the Constitution, the Parliament is duty bound to oversee the activities of agencies, ministers, and some other organizations so that they are properly conducting their activity. This is, I think, one way of supporting the quest for Red Sea access.
Ethiopia's renewed quest for sea access is part of a broader national strategy to enhance trade, boost competitiveness, and secure sustainable development. It was Learned.